Wow.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
So last we left off, I was fighting and I made it and I got here. That's the gist of the story.
We were talking
oh my
about
god, I'm
Walt
actually.
Disney.
Oh, nope, now I'm fucking up, Sean.
No.
You're bringing up weird things.
All
I'm
right,
dying.
fine.
Sean, I'm dying.
Shut up.
I'm telling you that, but you're not doing it.
Just kick his ass, Feebass.
That is Cthulhu.
No, it's not.
Well, he's got the
That's
tentacles.
Orochi.
No, it's not. That's a portal.
Well, yes, but it's in the signification of Orochi. Well, maybe not. The tentacles, not actual.
It is kind of hot though.
Yeah, it is. Maybe more like the Gorgon.
Damn it.
The Gorgonites?
The Gorgonites.
There we go.
Forget about the Gorgamax.
I'm
I'm gonna do that every time we bring that shit up.
Rabble.
I love it.
Oh, that is so bad. I love when he does that.
Okay, can we say this about South Park? 'Cause
No,
we've all seen.
We
Just
can't
listen.
say it. Sean, we can't. It's copyright.
Season 1.
Damn it.
Season 1 of South Park. Sheila, Cartman's mom in the episode where Kenny got the green apple splatters or whatever.
I got the green.
Where they
apple pie.
shit all over.
Yes.
She called her Carol. Cartman's mom called Kyle's mom Carol.
It was.
Carol.
There was.
Can you show me where the bathroom is?
There was a lot of production.
Like, what happened?
There was. It was the first season. They
Oh,
never
I
made
know,
it.
I get
They've
that.
never made a show before. It was their first time ever.
When did Chef die?
Chef Dot. Which season?
Season 6, right?
No,
Six?
later.
Later?
I'd hazard to say season 9 or 8.
Oh, okay.
I know when he died. I know how he died. If you ask me that,
Yeah,
I'll
I
give
know
you an
how
answer.
he died, too. Yeah, and all that. By the way, it is a real fucking thing. When you die, you do shit yourself.
Yes.
It is a real thing.
Sean, you just made me fuck up. I'm gonna blame you for
Did
every
you
time.
really? Oh, wow.
But yes, you're so from someone. Okay, is it
Just go. Just go.
is it story time?
You might as well, but make sure you
So-
can do this with it.
I have. It's a little more of a tentative thing. I don't want. I'm never gonna mention names because
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
very nice
What?
of you to say, Sean. But I have dealt with the recently passed,
No.
and I can tell you what happens. I can if you want.
No, it's alright. Not if it's
Okay.
fucking family.
It's
dude. If
no,
something
it's not
crazy.
family. No, it's when I worked in retirement homes, and one of my jobs was
Yeah.
we cleaned up after they had passed.
Yeah.
So our job was to have them presentable and ready for family.
Yeah.
That's just what we did. That's
Yeah.
the job.
Yep.
So we'd go in, and it was one of my residents, nice person. I'm not gonna say male
No, you
or
don't
female
have to.
because again,
You don't have
respect to the
just
family.
get
There we go.
deal with it.
Anyway, my job at the time was I was a CNA and everything, but my job was also to clean up when that stuff happened.
Yep.
Why can't I not hit you? Fine, whatever, he's dead. Anyway, so I would go in, we'd do all that, we found her passed, and we'd give it a few moments and we'd go in and clean the body.
Ermac. Yep.
So we'd go and clean the body, and how it worked is that, presentable, blah, 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 blah. So anything that had happened from the body, losing control, we had to go and clean up,
Yeah.
including hoopity whoop poop scoop.
Yeah.
So we did that, got the clothes off, put her in a more appealing clothing for the family,
Yeah.
and we took, a brief off, and we proceeded to start.
Yeah.
So while we did that, we, there was stuff that was coming out. There was still stuff that was coming out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't probably done. I'm guessing.
No, it wasn't.
And I don't mean it as the person. I just mean it wasn't.
Oh no, trust me. The person was done. I can guarantee you that.
No, I mean.
I wouldn't be telling the story if she wasn't done.
Never mind.
Anyway,
Okay.
so I was with a newbie, and I had been doing this for about like a year, so I understood how to do it.
Yeah.
The newbie did not.
Okay.
So I had to. I asked them, like, have you ever done this before? This your first time? And they said, I've seen it done, I've never assisted. So I was like, okay, I'll take lead for this, and you'll assist me in what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So we got in there, and we were getting everything done. And again, we had to prep everything.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to go into, like, graphic
Don't
stuff
have
or
to.
anything.
Don't have to.
But, like, I had to clean out the mouth.
Yep.
The mouth had already started to dry out.
Yep.
So you can imagine what that was like.
Yep.
Had to reach in and pull the teeth out of the mouth that had fallen.
Yep.
They were dentures.
Yep. That's fine.
And had to get that out. That was, that one I hadn't done until then. Reaching into someone's mouth that had passed. That was weird.
Yeah.
Very weird.
I'm sure.
So that happened. Then we went in and we were like, okay, she's not done yet. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm not kidding you with the story. I'm telling you the full truth.
Fine. Just get this
We-
win and you can do whatever you want.
Well, I'd like if you listen to the story.
I am listening to
No,
the
you
story.
aren't.
Yes,
What happened?
I
What's
am.
happened so far?
She's not done. You've been taking care of her mouth. The newbie couldn't handle it, so you took over.
No, that we never got to that point. Well, Sean,
Finish him and do the story.
Since he didn't listen to me, I have to do it again now.
Whatever, I did too.
Anyway, so we get everything done. We see she's not done yet. And I tell her, okay, I'm going to massage everything downwards to clean it out.
Yeah.
And she says, okay. So we turn her to her side, to their side, sorry. And I begin to massage everything through.
Yep.
Sean, calm down.
I am calm. I'm calmer than anybody.
Okay, then try not to interrupt stories. Okay. You can be an interrupting Irene all you want, but so you're interrupting again.
Go.
Say, please continue the story.
No, I'm not doing that. So.
Oh, anyway. So anyway, we're doing that, and we're cleaning. It's all done. I asked her, like, okay, is she finished? She says, nope, still going. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep pushing then. And she says, yeah, sure, go ahead. So I'm doing it, and I say, okay, she's still going. She's still going. Okay, I keep going.
Yeah.
I finally say, okay, is she done yet? Just about. And I said, wow, there's that much poop coming out? She said, oh, there hasn't been poop coming out. What? Oh yeah, that hasn't been happening. I go and walk around without my knowledge of knowing, because the newbie never told me. I was pushing out her stomach acid.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, I was pushing out her liquids from before the digestive tract. I hadn't known that much had made it down already, but yes, I was pushing down that. Like, and I trust me, I saw it. I know what I was looking at. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I looked at her and said, well, I know she's empty, so we don't have to worry about that now. And that is, I don't know how to take that. That one was I never knew that was possible.
Yeah, I didn't know that the acid and shit could come out.
Well, it's all part of the same track.
I know.
And you got me.
Yeah.
So that was my time. What did you think of that story?
Pretty fucking rough, honestly.
Yeah, it wasn't a pleasant thing to experience.
Probably not.
But yeah, that was my job for a while as a CNA. Like, obviously taking care of them, but that was a part of it. Was, I had to be there to do that also. That was a part of the job description.
Yep.
And we were talking to a friend. Me and Brent were talking to a friend of ours, and we were talking about it. Like, what was it? Like, it was something about like the idea of death, or like, oh yeah, I've been around dead bodies or something. I'm like, no, I've literally been around like a good amount, like a good. Probably.
I've only seen 3 dead bodies. One in Vegas, laying on the sidewalk with cops around with a blanket over it already. One in my hometown that detectives brought out of their house and laid them on the ground, and you could tell that they were lifeless because their freaking skin had changed color.
As it does.
Yep. And the third one was I watched somebody have a seizure into a heart attack.
Finally got him.
Once I moved down to St. Cloud in Walmart.
Yeah, I've seen.
I'm going to be honest with you, the scariest fucking thing, Jesus Christ, the scariest thing to ever fucking see medically, I think still to this day, is a seizure. I think
they're
that
terrifying.
is the scariest fucking
They're
thing.
terrifying, man.
They're scary to have too.
You ever have
I've had 2.
actual fucking like
Not like full
not
blown-
not flopping, but
not
like
flopping,
twitch
but
at least?
switching. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
There's a lack of oxygen and too much smoke.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, man, that's terrible. There's scary stuff in this world. Like, just knowing that, like, I'm not trying to be morbid, but like, you're at the doorway from like life and death with that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, and
It's-
the same
it's-
thing is too, like thinking about all the fucking shit in the world. It's more likely that you frickin' like the biggest thing right now, besides like illness, like cancers and
I'm gonna return the favor to
all that
this
kind of
guy.
shit.
Continue.
The biggest killer in the world is vehicles, like car accidents and all that.
yeah,
that's the
that's
biggest
one
one off of like medical wise. That's the biggest one. Just knowing that when you're in a car, knock on wood with feet, that you fucking,
Man, that motherfucker took me some time.
it
Continue.
did. No, I'm just saying, like that's the scariest
Oh,
thing.
it's-
Like every time you get in a vehicle, whether it's you or whether it's some random ass person, anything can fucking. That's always
You're
been
right.
one of my
Anything can
fears.
happen. It is.
That's always
it's
been one of my
terrifying.
fears is to get hit by a drunk driver and killed. Knock on
And
wood,
it-
that never happens.
And I'm not trying to be like
One thing. That's why I do not drive drunk or even buzz.
very good thing. No one should drive drunk.
It's not even because of the law. It's just because I no, I couldn't fathom that.
It's again, it's a hard thing. Knowing that accidents or things like
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be the fearful guy like oh my god, but any moment of any time,
Yeah.
boom.
Oh, you could stand up and just stop breathing and kill over
Exactly,
there.
and it's
Anytime.
done.
Doesn't matter.
It's such a terrifying thought sometimes. You can just die.
And you can actually be scared to death.
You can.
Like you can actually be like horrified, and your body just stops.
It is a thing. Yeah.
Heart attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that until I started watching like all the fucking cop shows, which are fake. I get that.
Not some. The
Wow.
cop ones are not always.
Blue Bloods and
Oh, that.
freaking
I thought you meant
SVUs.
like
like cops. No,
yeah, like
no.
there's some of them where it's like
I'm
ID
talking
channel
like
where it's
blue,
true stories.
Yeah, I'm talking like Blue Bloods and SVU and all that kind of shit. So, yeah, no, that's
Damn.
that's what I'm talking about. You
Yeah,
got it, buddy.
Yeah, with that kind of stuff, like
Yeah.
it's just it's thoughts, man. Like we play these games and like we're killing each other, but in reality,
Good.
it really is like people, and that's my alarm.
Yeah, it's all good.
Death is. Well, I think
always
think Final Destination said it best. Death is all around.
Holy fuck! Okay, let me be honest with you. After watching,
Damn it!
After watching the Final Destinations, because I've seen all of them, I cannot barely go on a plane without alcohol. I will not go on a roller
It
coaster.
scared you?
I will not go on a roller coaster, and I am deathly afraid of my girlfriend or even people in the past that I've been with going tanning in a tanning bed.
That's fair.
Absolutely terrified.
So you can drive behind a tree truck?
Were we not going to call that?
We're talking about things. We can keep going.
Okay.
Also, I'm
Counting
literally by the time we would have stopped talking, I'm already fighting him.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's just do it.
Okay.
Try not to,
No, it's
ruin
all
the
good.
magic for
It's
everyone.
all
But
good. It's just
yeah,
gonna fuck me
I do have a
in the
timer on for stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but morality, man, it's not morality. Mortality.
Yeah.
Morality is something else. Miles Morales is morality. But like, what?
Take out Goro.
I guess like not to get too serious, but like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I think I've told this story before. When I was a child, I had a very... I don't know how to start the story. I was like 5.
Yeah.
Okay? And, death is something I think everyone comes to the conclusion of at some point in their life and realize, like, oh shit, that's a pretty bad thing.
Yeah, that's a big
Like,
deal.
death is a permanent...
Well, and the older you
it's
get,
gone.
the more you get scared of it.
Well, yeah.
Like right
well,
now,
no, I
being
think
honest-
it's the opposite.
being
I think
honest,
you just embrace it more.
I'm 29, you're 30, and Brent's 32. Who here in this room right now, out of all three, has high blood pressure? All of us.
I
right
probably
now.
do.
Every single male over
I don't
the
wanna
age of
say-
like 25 has high blood pressure.
Sean, that's a very high statement.
Well, I'm just saying. I haven't
Last
met
time
anybody.
I checked, I was 120 over 80, so I can't say that I have it or not.
Well, high
Or
blood
80 over
pressure.
120,
High blood
whatever it
pressure is over 125 over 80.
Oh, then I don't
so
have high
you're
blood.
close.
Then I don't have high blood
I
pressure.
do. I'm 127 over 80.
Oh no, I'm not high blood pressure then. Damn it, he got me.
Yep.
But what I was trying to get at is like when I was younger, I came to terms with death a little too soon. I went to go visit my great grandfather, and the thought of just like he's very old, and I was very young, and it hit me. He's gonna die soon.
Yeah.
When he dies, I never see him again. It's
No,
over.
yeah.
Like that, it was a terrifying thing. I walked out of the building, walked out into the rain, started bawling my eyes out. My mom and dad had to go get
Oh,
me.
it sounds like a fucking movie. Walked out into the fucking
Well,
rain.
it was raining.
Not
It
making
was
a joke
Washington.
about it, I'm
It was
just saying.
Washington State. It's raining. It does that at Washington.
Yeah. No, I know.
But I came to terms with like death existing a little too early, and it really messed with my head with that stuff, like the idea of like life. So for a long time, there were times where, and I'm not trying to get like or like ooh.
God damn it, you stupid fuck.
Sorry, I'm trying. There were times where, and I'm not trying to get weird. I'd have out of body experiences, and I just didn't.
Everyone's
I felt
had
numb.
those.
But like the thoughts of like I can jump off this bridge right now, I'm dead. But I'm having an out of body experience, so I'm not gonna feel it, or it's not gonna affect me. Jesus Christ!
Come on. We got it. Fuck you.
Sorry.
Fuck you. No, that's fine.
You gotta calm down,
you.
Sean.
Can we call it?
No. We gotta finish him.
Okay.
That's the rule. We put that rule in motion.
I know.
We gotta finish him.
I know.
Sean, don't worry about stats. It's numbers. Don't care about that
That's hard
stuff.
for me. You know that.
Yeah, you're fine. Sean, everything's okay. Hey, take a deep breath. Breathe into your
fine.
bag. Breathe into your bag.
Shut up.
Come on.
See, I've only had near-death experiences when it's came to, like, wintertime and vehicles. That's the only near-deaths I've ever had. And I've had one out-of-body, and the out-of-body that I had was when I had freaking COVID, and I was the second time, and puked up blood when I was alone at my mom and dad's vacant apartment because they had to leave, obviously. So that's the only time probably in the last 10 years that I've had fucking any kind of episode. Knock on wood.
There we go. You got him.
So.
But I don't know, man. Like when I was a kid, when I was in my teens, I was afraid of heights.
Yeah.
And I would go up on like the rides, and it never happened a lot. I make it sound like it was always like maybe 3 times when I was young. It was out of body, and I'm like, I can just die right now. Like I'm just done. I jump down, I'm gone. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, how many times?
I never thought of consequences.
Have you ever freaking walked
I never did it, thank God.
Have you ever walked on a fishing dock? Have you ever walked on a fishing dock on a lake and just kind of like looked and like, the water's right there. I could just fucking jump in there right now. Not to kill yourself, but to freaking like, holy fuck, that could kill you right there. You know?
Well, no.
I've done that at night.
I feel calm around fishing docks.
Oh, I don't.
I like being around the water. It makes me feel really comforted.
I can do water sports and boating and shit. And fishing every once in a while. But
being around water makes me feel very comfortable.
Yeah.
So, well, damn it. I was trying a different move out and I failed.
Alright.
Got him.
Good.
Yeah. So, anyway, getting off the morbid topics, we'll call it here.
We'll call it.
So, thank you all for watching. Thank everyone for making things possible. And thank the patrons for making things possible.
Fucked up stories, holy fuck.
We're getting off of those
Not
topics.
lying to you.
Well, thank you all immensely.
That was a little depressing.
Fuck Sean.
We're gonna go see Shao Kahn.
We're gonna see you in the next one.
Later.
Later.